Today we have a big parcel to unbox from Temu, so let's get started. Hello my lovely ravens and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a massive parcel from Temu to unpack. Temu was kind enough to contact me and tell me that I could select some items and review for you guys. So here we are. So let's open this on up. Temu, here we go. Let's unzip this and see what we've got, because it's a lot. I try to aim it as much as I could to this channel. Of course I have two channels so I can cross use it, but let's start with the first item, which I think are papers. And they are. It's not vellum, but it's like printer paper. So here we have quite a few nice map papers. I think there's 10 in here. I love those. Doesn't say, but this is pretty. This is really, really nice with a brown backing. Popular brown, especially for you. It says 800 sheets. I do know what these are. So these are dictionary library series. Let me just undo all the plastic packaging here. So the fun thing about these ones is that you can basically put them like this and they look like books. I love that. But it is D, E, F. They are all alphabetical. So this is A to AB. So there's all kinds of words, all different kinds of words in here that you can add to your journal. And I think it's awesome. By the looks of it, they're all nice, well, angry, nice words. Interesting words to add to your journals. I think this is awesome. So yes, it's for all the letters of the alphabet. So this is C to D, E to F, and so on. All the items that I will mention here will be linked in the description box below if you would like to purchase your own. The only downfall is the amount of plastic. And I saw this one and I knew I had to purchase this one because look at it. It has a raven. And of course it's Borgenbergs. It's Harry Potter themed. So, and it's double-sided. And it's very thick canvas. So I'm very, very happy with this one. It's very well made too. I mean, there's a few loose strands, but nothing that can, you know, you can't remove. I love this item. The next item is another bag. But with this one, I thought, what an amazing journaling tote this would make. And not even a journaling tote, just any crafts in general. Comes with a strap as well, but it also has these, or this handle. As in a carry handle. It's quite large. It has 3 pockets on the outside, 3 pockets on the other side. And this is the base that I should probably just put in the base there. There we go. It's now on the bottom there. And on the inside we have this big cavity and a pocket. In here we have 2 cavities and a pen pocket there. And in here we have 1 large cavity. So this would be great for journalers and scrapbooking because it probably holds a 12 by 12 piece of paper. adjust, but it does hold it. So there we have that. And the beauty of this canvas material is, well, one, it's very thick, and two, you can draw on it. So you can use this as a canvas for painting something on. And that is my whole idea, that I would in the future make something on here. And then we have the strap, of course. It's a nice canvas material as well. It's very well made. And that attaches to the side here. If I can make that work. And this side here. There we go. A beautiful journaling canvas bag. So this is from the brand Marie's, and I have chalk pastels from them, and they are very nice. And this is rice paper, but it's very nice. And this is used for Chinese calligraphy, amongst other things, but I thought it would be nice to add as pages to a journal, because it is pretty sturdy. And yeah, just to have a different kind of texture in there. This is some wax, and I know, that's what I thought. This is what I ordered with it. This is a wax seal. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. With a raven. So the sealing wax is blue, and I ordered a lot of blue things because I thought it would be going nice together to maybe make a small journal. So this is blue sealing wax, and this is the wax seal that I ordered in a raven, like a midnight scene with a moon and branches. I thought it would be nice with this. There's that one. That's a very large seal. It's almost 1.5 inch. This is it PAT? Yeah, this is PET tape, so plastic tape. You can kind of see the design here. So this is just where you undo it, and then it's an entire roll of this iridescent, beautiful PET tape. So it starts with this clock thing, and that repeats itself. Did it repeat itself yet? Not yet. There. So I can't even put it on camera. There's a lot. So I picked this one because I thought the butterflies were pretty, and the clocks, and also because it's blue. It's a very flexible PET tape, so you can cut out these individual pieces and then use them as stickers. Some little stickers. So these stickers are called Magic Academy, and they are by Mocard. We have various magical stickers. Candles. I think there's 3 of each by the looks of it. Felix Felicis. An ink bottle, potion jar. These are 3 stickers on top of each other. Spyglass, an owl with a hat, snitch, flying key. So as you can see, pretty magical. It's very nice to use in a journal or in a diary. This is faux leather. In black, because I thought I can use some wax on it. And I thought this would be amazing on a journal. And there's quite a bit of it. What does it say on there how much it is? It doesn't say, but it does smell pretty strong of plastic, but it doesn't really bother me. But that is really, really nice to put on a journal cover. I found the most magical fabric. I think this is a scarf. Doesn't this look gorgeous? So yes, like I said, I think it's a scarf. But to use this on a journal or in a miniature as curtains. The fabric is thin enough, as you can see, to drape it. So I thought this was just amazing. And it's quite large too. I don't know if it says on anywhere. It is 180 by 70. We have some more blue because I saw these colorful blue butterflies and they are iridescent. And they are also PET, so plastic. And you get 20 of them. It's nice packaging. This is what they look like. They are so pretty. They look like leaded glass butterflies. I thought these journal pages would look cute in some kind of blue journal as well. I did not expect them to be this small, but let's open them. So I expected these to be A4 and then one page would be like that. But they are still very, very pretty. They have a pretty strong new smell. And the back is white. But they are very nice. So there we have those. Now this, I did not expect that this would look like this. I think this is just tissue paper. And I actually thought that this was going to be thicker brown paper. But that might be my error. So yes, this is just tissue paper. But I can still use that for crafting because, you know, I use tissue paper quite a bit. But yes, I did not... what does it say? Dark brown antique. Yeah, did not expect it to be this thin. I thought this was going to be way thicker paper. I saw this gold trim and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Because, for instance, look how that goes with something like this. That's just absolutely beautiful. It's so sparkly too. I really love this one. I have a few more trims. This is another blue one. Look how pretty. I'm really liking the blue and gold aesthetic lately. I don't know why, but there we have it. I love this one. I think this is called chiffon. And it's a very thin trim, but it's fun to ruffle that up and put near an edge. So there's that one in like a dusty blue. This is like multiple layers. So that would be a very extravagant journal if you would put that in the cover of it. It's 3 layers. It's a bit scrunched up. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 layers. There it is. It's really, really pretty. So if you put it on a journal like this, it's very dramatic and gothic. So is this one, but a little bit lighter. And if you wanted to, you can even trim this a little bit. So yes, this can even be shortened if you want that shorter, but it looks really, really nice. It's just chill, very soft chill. And a lot of it. We have some golden stars. And I thought these were gonna be metal, but they are plastic. They are still nice, but yes, they are plastic. We have some golden bulb pins, always handy for journals. That is what they look like. This is one of the largest items, I think, in here. Okay, so these are stickers, but they're not cut out, so you will need to cut them out yourself, which is okay because you can kind of just leave them in there until you need them. There's a lot of stickers though, but there's so much in here. I really like this item. Just, you know, it's not cut out, but it's still nice. These are more papers, similar to the blue ones. It's a paper pack with printed images. has more of like a wizardy aesthetic. I just wish they were bigger, but you know, these are interesting. I've been wanting to try these. So these are see-through sticky notes. Oh, they're even thinner than just that. So if you wanted to write something on something, but you didn't want to make it permanent or you want to reposition it, you can just put a see-through sticky note, write your notes, and then remove it if you don't want it anymore, or if it's notes that you want to trace. I thought it was so clever. Then we have these pages. These are square, a little bit larger, and these are circus themed. I thought they looked really, really nice. I think I skipped one. One more paper item and then we get to the last item in this bag. So this is a lot of vellum and it's pretty heavy. This is also kind of blue themed. Butterflies. Oh, that's very green. They're very, very pretty. It's pretty thick vellum too. And then we have all these as well. Don't think it does it justice with all the other pages behind it, but very nice for collaging or just journal pages in between that you can kind of see through. Makes for very interesting inserts in a journal. Very nice, and there's a lot of these in this pack. Don't these look like a certain brand of crayons? These are water-soluble wax pen crayons. And look at this packaging. It looks really, really nice. 25 of them. Even comes with a booklet on how to use them. Comes with a mixing palette too that you can put in there. Silica gel. Ooh, it smells really waxy. So these are them. They are a little bit dirty. They might have molten, you know, on the way here. They smell kind of strong. I can draw on my hands with them too. I wonder if they actually do dissolve in water. So I do have a sticker here. This is sticker paper. Let's just try some. I don't know how well these compare to the actual brand name, but for now let's focus on the papers and the fabrics and see if we can make something with them. Okay, so let's make a journal. These papers were a little bit too small for what I wanted to do with them, so I copied them. These are my double-sided, no, these are my single-sided. These are my double-sided A4 copies. And then I also have the A5 one-on-one copy with the white background, so I can make them into pockets. And then I also have single-sided pages here, so I can take these parts and make them into journaling extras to put in a journal. I will also be using the vellum and the calligraphy paper. Also some white copy paper. The vintage stickers. These little things. The library cards. And then probably a selection of these. And I think with the cover, I want to use this faux leather stuff. So there we have it. I think that is it. And of course the butterfly stickers, don't forget those. So I think I might just get started. So all these papers have a white edge. So I'm going to trim all of them off first. Let me do that off camera and I'll be right back. I have trimmed down these pages and they look absolutely gorgeous. Now I just need to trim down also the A4 sheets that I want to include, because this was A4 but now I've trimmed it down, so these need to be trimmed down as well, which I will do next. Okay, so I have 3 white pages per signature, one of these per signature, one of these per signature, and one of the vellum pieces per signature. Now these are the large ones, and I have 3 small ones and 2 large ones, so I need to trim them down a little bit. So I'm just folding over. There we go. And that sticks out a little bit. So I'm going to fold this in half too. And then with a ruler, I'm gonna go just inside there. Just a little bit shorter. And then tearing that off. And I went crooked, as you can see. Need to hold down that paper a little bit more firm. There we go. A lot better. Okay. And we can fold down these as well. Some normal pages. Then we have, this is the way up. One, two, three. That one in the middle there. 4, 5. And that would be 1 signature. Now you can see that it sticks out a little bit. And that is to be expected because all the paper is shoved into each other. Just gonna line that up with the edge. And give that a trim. There we have it. 1 signature done. Let's do 4 more. I did say that was it for that 1 signature, but it wasn't. I forgot the calligraphy papers. So I cut it down, and then when you cut off the top, you have 2 of these pages from 1 sheet. So let's see, this one there. I'll just put one here. Then there's that page there, and I'll put one in the middle. There we go. There is 1 signature done. Now I can move on to the other ones. Okay, we have 5 signatures. However, they look a little bit too neat for my liking. I know the pages I put inside are white, but we can still rough up the edges a bit. So I grab a scissor, or a pair of scissors. I hold one end so it stays open, and I'm gonna whack it. I'm gonna scrape. I'm gonna do that until I'm happy with what it looks like. You see that it's rougher now? So this way, if I want to apply ink, it will seep in a little bit more easily, and we can distress the edges a little bit more. I cut 2 covers, which is just chipboard, and they fit like so. It is half an A4, so it sticks out anyway. I think I cut a little bit off this side because I wanted to have them the same width, and I did not really measure. I just went by how wide the pages are, and then the top, it has a little bit of space as well there. Now, this stuff I want to use on the covers. However, I don't want to completely cover the spine. I want an exposed spine. So I am going to do the binding accordingly. So bear with me whilst I cover the covers in cloth. And then I'll be back with the binding. So here we have the covers with corners on them. I still had these corners in my stash, so I thought I'd use them. They look really, really nice on here. And now I want to do something about the edges of the journal. I am first going to wet the sides of the pages. Let's not overdo it, and I'll rub it out a little bit just to make sure it doesn't go splotchy. And now I'm going to let this dry. So I got my pages from outside, and I want to sew in this chiffon fabric and the lace, the gold lace. I think this lace is gonna be a little bit big for this journal. I'm just gonna not do that for now. However, I want to do the stitching next, and I want to use the Coptic stitch with the curved needle method. This book is called Making Handmade Books. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box below, but it is an older book. Okay, so this first part is a little bit tricky, so I did a little bit off camera. So you go inside the first signature, and you come out. Then you go, point at it, underneath here into the cover. You come out, and then you go back into the signature. Let me show you this hole, which I did with the other two as well. Find this one, come through it, then go through the cover. And then go back into the signature. If I can find the hole, there we go. Don't be like me, try not to go through the thread. Just going gently pulling that thread, making sure that the paper stays snug against that spine. There we go. We have attached the first one. I think I should not have gone through. Wait, I should have gone through. Tie off, okay. So tying off is just going underneath that, oops, thread, and then going through this one again. So there's a tie there. So now I'll just go back out again through that same hole, and then it says to add the next signature, like so. Make sure it's upright. Go through that one. So went through that one, and then go out in the middle, and then go through that stitch. I think this is why you need a curved needle. Like that, and then back through that middle hole, and then come out. The third one, No, I don't go back through, because now I go to the third signature and attach that one. This is up, right? 1, 2, 3. So now go through that one, the needle in here, pull that through, and then go through the middle one again, pull that through, and then go underneath, and then go through the middle hole again. And you keep doing that until you have all your signatures attached. And it's, well, however many you want, really. I have 5, and then the end spine. So I'm just gonna do that off camera, and I will be back when that's all attached. And here we have the bound book. So you can see the 3 stitches sitting there. So this is an exposed Coptic stitch binding, and it lies open flat. That's the beauty of this. And there we have the journal. So because this is not a full-blown tutorial, I'm just gonna add some pockets and whatnots, and then I'll be right back to show you the final result. Okay, so I'm nearly done with this journal. I just want to do a little finishing touch, which is the wax, sealing wax. I have a little bit of lace here. Probably not the most perfect one I've ever done, but there we go. And then with some gold paint, I can just slightly go over and give that a gold look on that blue. There we go. And with that, I think the journal is done. So let me show you what I've done. This is the cover, and I've embellished the sides with the pieces of fabric that we got and the lace, and also the little stars here and there. And then obviously we just did that raven stamp, and then the rest is all stickers and the papers and the little quote pages. I put the papers inside like so. Every signature has 2 pockets and a bunch of stickers decorating them. All the vellum pages have one of these stapled onto them. So there we have, this is the first signature, and this is the third one, and this is the last signature. So yeah, this is basically the journal I made. I'll pop this up on my website if ever anyone's interested in this particular journal. There's many more for sale as well. And I hope you like this video and Temu haul. Thanks again to Temu for sending me these items to review. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.